Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. Or should I say, Guten Tag, mein Name ist Diana. Ich komme aus Canada. Anyways, we're gonna make Jägerschnitzel. Some of you guys know Tom served 20 years in the Air Force, and we were stationed in Ramstein, Germany for 4 years. That's where we had the beautiful mini bug. My favorite thing to eat over there was Jägerschnitzel. So I'm gonna make a Jägerschnitzel the Booger way in the air fryer. You guys ready? Let's go. Prost, or chin chin. So let's get this started. Pounded it down, what did you see? It's about half an inch thick. Looks good. Trim a little bit of that fat off there. Off of the view of the camera, I've got the flat pan by DeLonghi. You can use a regular pan, just take the paddle out. I got both pans, so I'm using that. So I'm gonna start heating it up. I've got 2 good tablespoons of bacon grease here. And if you don't have bacon grease, you can use butter, you know, but bacon grease, it gives such a good flavor. So let me start that up, heat that up a little bit. I'm gonna put it on 2, bottom on. All right, so we got the month of February here. I've got flour, 2 eggs, can you see? 2 eggs with a tablespoon of water, and breadcrumbs here. You can use plain breadcrumbs. I've got these by Badia with complete saison in there. It's so good. So that's going to help a little bit with that. Okay, so let's go. February. We got flour. And this is just, it was a big pork tenderloin that we bought at Sam's Club, and we cut it up in 2-inch slices. Very nice, and vacuum seal it. So, flour, egg. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm going to double dip yet, but we'll see. And then breadcrumbs. I don't think we'll double dip. I think we're okay. And double dip, I mean go back into the egg wash and then breadcrumbs again. So, nope, we're good. Alright, so I'm going to do the both fillets. And by that time, my pan's going to be heated up, and I'll change the angle. We'll be back. Cool. It's about 3 minutes. Oh, the grease is all spread all over there, and it smells like bacon. Okay. There we go. Easily fit the 2 in there. I'm at a weird angle. There we go. There we go. I'm going to spray the top of this, but not right now. With some of this light spray olive oil. Grab a bit of toilet. Alright, so bottom on, top on at 4. I'm going to wait about 2 minutes and we'll spray the tops, and I'll tell you the total cooking time. About 8 minutes. Let's check the temperature. Get yourself a handheld thermometer here to check that, because you need one of these when you have an air fryer. And we're trying to reach 145, and we are well into the 160s. So that's good right there. So I'm going to take these out. Put them aside. Turn the air fryer off here for a second. That looks good. Look at that. Switch hands here. Okay. Yum. Okay, let's switch the pans. Like that. And I'm going to dump this bacon grease in there. We don't want to waste that at all. And let me get the paddle, and I'll be right back. So let's go. I'm going to put another tablespoon of bacon grease in there. I want that whole pan to be covered. Okay. Turn it on. Let me do that for a couple minutes, and I'll show you what's next. Took about 2 minutes. I got the bacon grease all melted there. I've got an onion here that I finely diced. And we're going to cook that up for a couple minutes, okay? Leave it all on high. We'll be back. I did that for about 5 minutes. Look at that. Just look at that. That's what's nice about that paddle action. All right, I've got a big garlic clove here that I minced up. Sorry, I'm having a little problem talking all of a sudden. And I'm gonna do this for about a minute, and then I'll show you what's next. Keep the temperatures the same. 1 minute. I smelled garlic, and that's what you want. So I'm using baby portobello mushrooms there that I sliced up. It's about, I don't know, about a couple cups of them. So we're going to do this for about 5 minutes. Look at that. That was about 5 minutes. That looks beautiful. I've got half a stick of butter, unsalted butter. I always get unsalted, which is 4 tablespoons. Okay. So I'm gonna melt that butter, and then we're gonna make a little thickening agent with some flour. Do that till the butter's melted. I'll let you know how long I do that. All right, so that was like 2 minutes. Look how it's all melted. Ooh boy. So you're gonna put the same amount of flour, which is 4 tablespoons. Spread that in your air fryer. I think that's a little too much. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to make it too heavy. So that's about 3 tablespoons right there. Okay, turn the bottom off and let the top go to 3. And let's see how it looks. We'll be back. All right, so I did that for about 2 minutes, and you're just trying to cook the flour taste out of there. So at this point, I'm going to turn the bottom on, and 2 good cups of beef broth. And I always mix like a little bit of chicken base in there. It's like a cube. Okay. So we got the broth here, and I'm going to put some vinegar in there, some balsamic vinegar. It's about 1.5 teaspoons. And I have a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper and a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme. And this is rock sea salt. That's about 1/2 teaspoon of that. Again, my butter's unsalted. A little bit of sugar just to not make it taste so vinegary. So like, I'd say 1/2 teaspoon of that. All right, so we're gonna let the machine mix this gravy up. Looks good, right? All right, so let's lower the temp to 3 still. We're good to go. I'll let you know how long I do that. Let's check it out, 10 minutes. Whoa, look at that. I did bump it up to a 4 in about 5 minutes. It was still liquidy, so I bumped it up to a 4. The bottom's been on the whole time. Check it out, gravy in the air fryer. So here's what I'm going to do. Seeing how this is piping hot, I'm going to take this pan out, okay, and put the other pan that I cook the pork in back in there just to heat it back up. All right, so bottom on, top on at 4. I'm going to do that for a couple minutes, and we'll plate it and taste it. Okay, look at that. I made some French fries as well. I just had to heat them up. So this is how they do it over there. You put some of this gravy. Look at that. I mean, come on. Oh gosh. Right over the schnitzel. And you just dip your fries in that. It's so good. Okay. It is piping hot, but I'm gonna take some pictures and then I'll taste for you. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, I love it when a plan comes together. I knew it could do gravy like a champ. I just knew it. You just gotta cook that flour out. It's a thickening agent. You gotta figure out what the heat does, and so I've been doing this for a while, so I knew it could do it. But look at the color of that, huh? So they have a different version. It's Jägerschnitzel. That's with a white gravy instead of a dark gravy. I always prefer the dark gravy. So there we go. Oh gosh, this brings me back. I'm not kidding. Get a mushroom in there. Whew. Look at that. It is to die for. To die for. I'm going to take some of these, dip it in the gravy. That, my friends, is a holy snappin' Martha. That's holy snappin' Martha. And if you follow me, holy snappin' Martha is the highest vote I can give. It is delicious. So I hope you try this out. I got the kid on FaceTime and she's never heard of this, but it's delicious. So there you go, guys. Thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.